Thanks, Kat. I'm going to jump into the demo in a sec, but first, I just want to say everything that we're showing still feels magical to me. Using Claude Code, I still get those same feelings that I got when I programmed my first calculator. And even inside Anthropic, in Slack, all day, we're trading screenshots of things that engineers are doing in the wild with Claude Code. It's just so exciting to see. And so today, I'm excited to share some examples of Claude Code's magic with all of you. For this demo, let's imagine that we're an engineer at Acme Pay. It's a payment infrastructure company. We're going to start in the Claude Code desktop app. And we're going to start by working on just one single task. And in this session, Claude is working on adding refunds to Acme's merchant dashboard. It's working on a full implementation. Item potency, so a duplicate webhook doesn't double refund a merchant. Multi-currency handling across all the regions that Acme serves, and audit logging for the compliance team. It writes the implementation, and it's going to verify its own work. Claude pulls up the merchant dashboard in the browser, triggers a refund, and the modal closes before the success toast appears. It's a real edge case. Claude sees the failure. It traces it back to a race condition in the optimistic update. It fixes it. And it verifies it actually works in the browser before calling the task done. Now, let's zoom out. Claude Code isn't running just one session here. It's one of many sessions, all running and being managed in parallel. In the Claude desktop app, you can now see all your Claude Code sessions, which ones are running, which need your input, which have PRs that have already been merged and closed. Synchronous coding is now just a slice of what's happening at any given moment. And we think that going forward, more code is going to be written in an async way. And this is why we keep talking about verification. If Claude can check its work, you can just let it run while you work on something else, and you can come back to a fully working result. A lot of my code these days is written by routines. I'm not the one doing the prompting. I'm the one that creates a routine that does the prompting. For the engineers in the room, think of it like a higher order function. Routines are a higher order prompt. For example, let's go back to the refund session we just looked at. A teammate filed a GitHub issue overnight. A routine watching the repo picked it up async, and then it kicked off the work in Claude. With routines, developers can set up async automations and wake up to PRs that are ready to merge. Here's our routines view. Routines can be run on a schedule. They can get kicked off by webhooks or even kicked off by arbitrary API calls. And you can run them locally on your machine or on remote Claude compute. Let's look at one more feature in desktop. This is CI autofix. What it does is it watches the PR that the last session just opened. And its job is to babysit the PR to production. It's going to autofix any comments from code review and security review, autofix CI, auto-rebase if there's any merge conflicts. And look at what just happened. CI flaked on a network timeout. The routine woke up, diagnosed it as a known infra issue, and retried the job. And actually, in the Claude code base, we tell it to fix the root cause instead, not just retry. And CI is green. The engineer that owns the PR is never going to see the red X, and that work is off their plate. That's the shift. The default isn't, I'm going to prompt Claude Code. The default is now, I'm going to have Claude prompt Claude Code. Everything you just saw is available today, including routines and all the latest updates to the Claude desktop app. We're excited for you to try them out and let us know what you think. We hope these features continue to let you close the gap between your ideas and shipping products. And that's really what every talk today was pointing at. Lisa's capability curve, Angela and Caitlin's agents that run on infrastructure that you control, what Kat and I just showed you. These are 3 layers of one story. The capability is already here, and the remaining gap is how fast we put it to work. I encourage you to spend the rest of today exploring these layers. Research talks if you're evaluating the models, Claude platform sessions if you're building for your users, and Claude Code workshops if you want to learn more ways to bring Claude into your day-to-day development workflow. Dive in, go deep, and start building with us. Thank you.